Hello, and welcome to Reality TV News Update, where you'll find the most recent news, entertaining moments, and exclusive behind-the-scenes content. This week on Big Brother Season 27, head of household Keanu Soto tried and failed to shake up the game. With the veto used and Morgan safe, Ashley Hollis is now on the block alongside Vince Panaro and wildcard Mickey Lee. Dramatically, one of them is about to meet Julie Chen. Keanu Soto, who entered his whole reign as if he were about to make the most brutal power move of the season, is the subject of today's Big Brother 27 news. However, the plot twist was that his master plan gave way more quickly than a cheap weave in the competition. With the help of the power of veto, his original target, Morgan, vanished without a trace. Now what? Keanu's target escapes. Again, with his main plan circling the drain, Keanu did what any mildly panicking hoe would do. He aimed for Plan B. That backup ended up being Ashley Hollis. But let us be very clear here. Ashley is not going anywhere. The girl has survived Showergate and emerged from it in pink Uggs like a phoenix. Sis is thriving. Ashley Hollis is unbothered, moisturized, and surely not going home if Keanu thought putting Ashley on the block would rattle the house. He has not been paying attention. Ashley is viewed by Houseguests as more than just a member of Rachel's circle. They also view her as a powerful individual. Her social game is smooth, her allies are loyal, and honestly, Ashley is giving future finalist energy. A source inside the house, aka every camera feed, makes it pretty obvious. If it is a vote between Ashley and literally anyone else on the block, the votes are not going against her. This week is not her last. It is simply yet another episode in which she gracefully avoids drama. Vince Panaro, the judges are judging now. Vince, sweet summer child that he is, may be in trouble. Even though he is technically a member of the Judges Alliance, his grasp on that loyalty is weaker than a greased watermelon. His tears have been pouring down his face like he is going through an audition for a soap opera. He is nervous, and for good reason. If it comes down to Vince versus Ashley, Vince better start packing those tank tops. He has not exactly built a resume of trustworthiness, and despite being a two-time hoe, the house just does not seem that into him anymore. He might still edge out a win if he is against Mickey, though. Mickey Lee, Chaos Agent or Secret Weapon. Mickey Lee is the most unpredictable wildcard since Caitlin Herman built that puzzle incorrectly in Season 20. Mickey is unpredictable, passionate, and weirdly great at comps when it matters. While she did not take home the BB blockbuster last week, she did make top 3, and that is nothing to sneeze at. But here is the thing. If Mickey stays on the block by Thursday, she might be gone. Houseguests are just not vibing with her chaotic gameplay, and when push comes to eviction, people tend to choose predictable over OMG. What will she do next? Who's getting evicted? This eviction is giving fork in the road vibes for the rest of the season. If Mickey wins the BB blockbuster, Vince is probably done. If not, Mickey may be hugging Julie on the way out. The only thing that is certain, Ashley Hollis is not leaving. And if she does, we riot as the Houseguests deal with the aftermath of Week 8 on Big Brother 27, which continues to deliver jaw-dropping drama. From bold-faced lies between nominees to controversial comments that set the fandom ablaze, plus some wild post-eviction news about former Houseguests, this season keeps surprising fans at every turn. Big Brother, Keanu's target confusion and Ashley drama. Keanu Soto has been obsessing over Ashley Hollis ever since she called him out at the veto ceremony, despite the fact that he claims that Mickey Lee is his primary target. Ashley didn't hold back, calling Keanu a liar after he had previously assured her safety, and she also confronted him about how he speaks to the women in the house. Keanu's response? He got defensive, insisting he was raised by women and respects them. However, when multiple female Houseguests, including Rachel Riley, Ashley, and Ava Pearl, are all expressing the same concerns, maybe it's time for some self-reflection instead of explanations. Even though Ashley's Day 1 Showergate incident was brought up by the Ho, viewers of the live feed know the real story. Ashley took a 30-minute shower, then spent 90 minutes talking game with Vince Panaro, who let everyone think she was still showering to cover their conversation. This became the first of many lies Vince has told since entering the hotel mid-year. Big Brother 27, the Vince and Mickey lie-off. In what might be the most entertaining campaign moment of the season, Vince and Mickey had to pitch to each other since one could potentially come off the block. The result? The masterclass in mutual deception. Mickey told Vince she might throw the Big Brother blockbuster to him if she feels safe, while Vince swore on a Bible that he'd keep Mickey, playing to her religious side. Both were completely lying to each other's faces. Ava Pearl and Lauren Doming had extensive conversations about Vince's pattern of lies and his tight relationship with Morgan Pope. Ava noted that Vince will backstab anybody, but unfortunately Lauren took this information straight back to Vince, revealing Ava's distrust. Kelly's controversial comment on BB27 explained, Kelly Jorgensen set the fandom on fire Tuesday when feeds captured her saying, "It's so tempting to get Ashley out. You know, like these monkeys." Before feeds cut abruptly. Many fans interpreted this as her referring to Ashley and Mickey as monkeys, but context suggests otherwise. Looking at the full situation, Kelly and Lauren were discussing votes when Ashley walked into the bathroom with the person they were talking about. Kelly abruptly changed subjects, as people do, and there are actually 2 monkey decorations hanging above the bathroom sinks. She may have been referring to the decor of the bathroom rather than making an inappropriate comparison. That said, Kelly did engage in some mean-spirited behavior, doing an over-the-top impression of Ashley's anger at the veto ceremony in front of Keanu, who didn't seem to appreciate the antics. She also told Keanu that Ava threw the last blockbuster because she knew she had the votes, which appears to be more pot-stirring since Ava was only a split second behind Kelly. In typical Kelly fashion, she declared that when she wins Ho, she'll keep the door locked, keep the key, and won't let anyone use her shower or listen to her music. She's also been flip-flopping on Vince, campaigning for him this week after hating on him last week. Big Brother. Vote predictions and campaign struggles. The vote count isn't looking good for Vince. Ava plans to vote against him, and if Mickey wins the blockbuster, she'll join that effort. Will Williams and Rachel are also criticizing Vince, and if Ashley shows up, she will undoubtedly vote him out. What's bizarre is that Morgan and Keanu are working harder to save Vince than Vince is working to save himself. Ava correctly pointed out that Vince should be campaigning to her directly, not having Keanu do it for him. If Keanu wanted Vince safe, he shouldn't have nominated him in the first place. If it comes down to Mickey and Ashley at eviction, Mickey could be in serious trouble. Despite warnings from Will and others, Mickey thinks she has the votes to stay no matter what. However, Morgan and will discuss that Mickey could face a unanimous vote if she's up against Ashley. Big Brother 27. Ava's brutal assessment. In a moment of frustration, Ava snapped about both Rachel and Keanu, calling them the brother and sister from hell. That actually conveys their dynamic fairly accurately. Despite Keanu's denials, Rachel confronted him once more about his intention to target her. Ashley warned Keanu that people are coming for him and Kelly next week, but he refuses to believe her. If Vince gets evicted Thursday, that leaves only 2 men in Big Brother 27, Will and Keanu, with only one having a massive target on his back. BB27. Riley's outrageous cameo pricing. Here's where things get truly wild. Do you remember when the Houseguests discussed charging for cameo videos? The majority of the contestants who were kicked out are now selling personalized messages for hire, and Riley Jeffries' prices are insane. Amy Bingham and Adrian Roca are both charging $15 per video, the bargain option. Jimmy Hegarty and Zach Cornell are asking $20 each. Isaiah Zay Frederick is charging $29 despite being first out of the house. But Riley? He's asking for $50 per personal video, a more than double most of his fellow evictees. Even more shocking, He offers business promotion videos for $450, while other house guests offering business options charge under $150. As of the latest check, he hasn't shot any sample videos and has no reviews yet. Catherine Woodman isn't on Cameo at all, at least not yet, making her the only evicted house guest avoiding the paid video game entirely. Big Brother. What's next in Hotel Mystere? As Thursday's eviction approaches, Big Brother 27 shows no signs of slowing down. With Vince likely heading out, the house dynamics will shift dramatically. Keanu remains oblivious to his precarious position, while alliances continue forming and breaking in the Hotel Mystere. The combination of strategic gameplay, personal conflicts, and post-show drama proves that Big Brother 27 keeps delivering entertainment both inside and outside the house. Whether it's bold lies, controversial moments, or shocking pricing schemes, this season continues exceeding expectations as it races toward the finale.